Greg Ruff and Ryan Schmalz with you. And, Coach, it's been a while since we've had a broadcast. It's been a while, but you guys have gone out and done some winning and continued the pace. You do it tonight with 2 wins, and you not only won the games, you won the battle of the weather.
that was a huge win today. You know, 0% chance all day until about 2 hours before game time, and there's a front that came in. I don't know how it didn't wash us out. We were pretty nervous, and you even talked about not playing them, moving it back to Saturday, Sunday, but I'm glad it held off. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Just so you know, my kids' Little League's game got canceled tonight, and even bigger, Beyonce canceled her outdoor concert at Nissan Stadium.
They all should have came out here to Jackson Field.
Talk about your performance tonight. I talked with Micah just a little bit about what you guys did against Dominic. He's really a terrific pitcher, and you guys got some ground balls, and then really the only 2 early on anyway that you got lift on were the 2 home runs.
I tell you what, he's really good. I felt fortunate, to get the 2 on him, and the next inning we had the big one. When he's out there, you kind of expect a 2-1, a 3-2, a 4-2 type of a ball game, and I don't think he had his best stuff tonight. He's one of the best guys in the league, if not the best, and he just wasn't sharp tonight. And we, I got to hand it to our hitters though. We got really good pitches. We were able to lay off of that breaking ball down, and when he was up in the zone, I felt like we made that hurt, and we didn't miss those pitches. And, we had a good approach against a really good arm tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, talk about your arms. You had 3 guys throw tonight, 2 starters, Brian Smith and John Bolton, and then Christian Lohr came in and shut him down in the 9th in game 1. Just talk about all 3 of those guys, really.
Well, I tell you what, our whole staff has seemed to get better and better and better as the year's gone. I think that's a testament to Coach Gordon. He's really coached those guys up. He's just steadily developed those guys, and the workouts, throughout the year, trying to get them to pitch at their best at the end of the year is kind of the goal, and they seem to be doing that. Brian had a great start. He had great stuff, was in command, start to finish. Christian came in and did a great job in the 9th in game 1, and John, complete game, 2 hits, 10 strikeouts. One of his best outings he's had since he's been here at Trevecca. He threw really, really well. I'm proud of all those guys.
You talk about staff getting stronger as the year goes on. It feels like Bolton, every game, when he goes longer, the better he gets too. He's just one of those guys gets better.
He gets comfortable. He settles in. If he can get through the first couple and just kind of, get in that rocking chair and get comfortable, and then he gets a feel for all of his pitches. Can really keep guys off balance, and sneaks that fastball in there. For him, if he can throw his fastball on both sides of the plate, that's a key for him. He usually has pretty good feel for his off-speed stuff, and kind of builds off that located fastball.
Real quick, a look at tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Alderson Broad, the score doesn't indicate it tonight, but they're a really good team. They're one of the top teams in the league and in the region, and it's going to be tough. They're going to be ready to play. They're competitors. If we can do the same thing on the mound, I like our chances. We got Ivy going game 1, John Newman going game 2, got a full bullpen. We got to come ready. Emotionally we got to be ready. We got to be locked in and ready to play at a high level.
That's Coach Ryan Schmalz. We'll see you tomorrow here on the Trojan Sports Network at noon for 2 games.